If you're new to the channel, you might know I've built a couple of crazy looking Porsche models for YouTube group builds. I'm attempting another one, only this time I've picked the worst Porsche kit to try to make something good out of it. If you've never heard of a Palmer kit, let it be known, they're really bad. And they never really look like what they show on the box, except maybe this one. In a prior video, I built this one to see how terrible it is, and it did disappoint. So let's do something about that now. So you guys have already seen the Palmer Porsche group build, maybe. But this is the kit that I chose to build, and yeah, this is kind of the things that it does. It's a Palmer. And so I think I have an idea of how to fix this. But first, you gotta get some of these things out of the way. The most notable thing is this chassis. Yeah, even with its very interesting engine and drivetrain, this is just not going to be satisfactory. So yeah, you guessed it, it's going in the burn pile. Next up, we have this body, and the stickers didn't stick because the sticky, it's a Palmer, so I kind of just taped them on. And we're gonna just untape these because that's, we got the tape is actually better than the plastic. This is not starting well, and it's like super glue. And then we have ooh, did this actually stick? No, not at all. We have more sticky on it. Yeah, another, say number 15, it's gonna go away. And this Porsche, I've kind of messed that up. Just put that over there. And yeah, windshield frame, dashboard, that one's falling out. Don't forget the shifter. And I mean, we're gonna just pop the bumpers off. Quick disassembly. Ooh, things are crunching. And yeah, the twin aerials, we're gonna just ixnay those. So we got a bunch of stuff here. Let's just clean the bench and see what we got left over here. It became pretty clear I needed some better parts. I've had this Tamiya 959 in stock because I considered using it for the tractor project. But then I went in a different direction. So I started to think, could this fix the Palmer kit? So looking above, we have the Palmer and the Tamiya 959. And yeah, they kind of align, I think. Might have to do a little bit of modification back here. But I have the chassis. And I think that, that looks like that could work. And I mocked up the engine. And how the engine just kind of, it goes in here, I think about right there, maybe, somewhere like that. And the engine is basically in the right place, I think. Slightly, might need some slight modification to get that engine here. But a 959, as we know, has twin turbskis, and they hang off the front of the engine with this. This the front, or this is the front? Rear engine car. I don't know. I guess they hang off the back of the car. So this is probably all these turbski. That's gonna have to be recapitulated, and yeah, I think I can make one. I think it's gonna fit. Of course, this is gonna have to get zipped, and I think the biggest, most saddest thing to everyone is, yeah, all of this interior is gonna need to be zipped. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to break out the heavy artillery to do some mega zipping. So let's see what happens there. All right, this is actually going to be kind of sad, because I did kind of like that interior, but it's got to go. And I've got the Zipper 9000 here, and with the cutting bit. And folks, when you break out the heavy artillery, be sure to wear some eye protection and whatnot, because things could get a little out of hand. So here we go. Ooh. Kind of got to clean off the bit every once in a while, because it just kind of gets boogies all over it. Here we go. Back to surgery. Okay, I've totally made a mess. But I think I just got rid of that right there. I kind of like to, sneak up on it, because I don't want to gouge out everything, because I don't know how much of it I really want to save. So next thing, these giant posts, yeah, that's just, what happens if I just do that? All right, that's a good zip. All right, so yeah, that looks like progress. This looks like a mess, and you can only imagine what this smells like. Burn pile. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the Zipper 3000, aka the battery powered one. Got the small drum sander on it, and I'm gonna do some cleanup. All right, I think I've ground that into submission, at least good enough for round one. And yeah, total mess. And we got some sanding and filing to do, but I think this is a good start. So get rid of some of these boogies. The boogies in here. Let's just chomp on that just a little bit. Get out of here. We don't want you in there. All right. I think I still have a lot of grinding to do. Oh, I forgot to get that tape off. But I think this, as I say, it's a good start to get a adequate interior in here. And probably gonna have to remove some of this, but as I say, I kind of sneak up on it. I don't want to remove too much and then figure out I have to put it back on, because that can be a pain in the butt. So I think that's a good start. Let's clean up all of this kindling and move on to the next part. My next thing is to try to get this chassis into this shell, and it's close, as we can see. And I think the first big thing I got to do is cut this rear part off, which is probably going to cause me all kind of headaches down the road, but it doesn't look like it's a very complicated structure. It's just a rectangle. So I think what I'm going to do, that looks good. And you just kind of cut once, don't measure. I'm just trying to make it fit. I'll probably not put that in burn pile. Okay. Then get the wheel wells in. As you can see, that's one side. Some of this is gonna have to go. And so what I don't want to do is wide body. I want to keep this body as stock appearing as possible. Sure, I might have to radius these wheel wells out. I get that. But I want to keep as much Palmerness as I possibly can. You know. And you know, I know that hurt right there to put that, but I want to keep as much Palmer as possible. So basically what I'm gonna do is just kind of align this. I'm gonna take my marker and mark these wheel wells and get the zipper back out. See if I can get this chassis in this body. Wish me luck. Will it fit? Now, get out of here. All these. Okay. The button. Are we getting close? Oh, it's much better. It's getting there. Maybe a bit. We still got a lot to go. Alright. It's getting there. We're gonna grind some more. Kind of, as I say, you just got to sneak up on it. You don't want to grind too much out because putting it back is hard. And it is, it's thinking about it. It's thinking about it. I got a little bit kind of there to go. All right. Shut up. It's too loud. Okay. I'm real close on the front. As you can see, it's in there. And it actually is closing that up. That's good. And yeah, I'm going to have things to fill. It's totally expected. That's close. And then this back is not even close. But, it's not bad. It's not bad. And we'll see what happens next. Let's keep on going with it. Because I need all of that for motor. You know, we're gonna have all of that back in here. Oh, and look, even the Turbskis kind of fit now. Ooh, interesting. No, it actually goes about there. Turbskis don't fit. Engine fits, almost. Might have to, let's get there. Yeah, we'll make it fit. This thing will make it fit. A bit more finesse was needed for the rear wheel wells. I wanted to have as much tire clearance, so I zipped them off and narrowed the tubs up a bit. This allowed the chassis to drop in. Even at this stage, it looks way better than before. Just having the 959 wheels and tires, and the right stance, makes a huge improvement over the clown car parts Palmer thought you needed. Next time is getting the interior fitted, and I think I'm going to fire up the 3D printer for some extra doodads. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, you know what to do, because I have all kinds of model car stories to tell. Thanks for watching.